Assalamu alaikum. Khalid ibn Umair al-Adawi radiyallahu anhu narrates that Utbah ibn Ghazwan radiyallahu anhu, in a sermon after glorifying and praising Allah, said to us, "Undoubtedly the world has announced its termination and has turned on its heel in a hasty flight, and what is left are but a few drops, like the residual drops in a bowl which the drinker sucks out. And indeed, you will all be transferred at death from the world to a never-ending abode. So depart with the best deeds with you. For verily, it has been mentioned to us that when a stone is cast from the edge of hell, it continues to fall for 70 years, but will not reach its depth. And by Allah, hell will be filled with men and jinn." So, does this surprise you? And it has been mentioned to us that the expanse between the two panels of the door of paradise is a journey of 40 years. Yet a day will come when this expanse will be packed due to the large crowds of people. And verily, I have seen that time when I was the seventh among 7 Shahaba. With Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, we had nothing to eat but leaves of tree until the corners of our mouths became festered with ulcers. And I managed to acquire a piece of broad cloth which I divided between myself and Sa'd ibn Malik. So I wore it to cover my lower half, and Sa'd ibn Malik wore the other piece. But today, each of us is an emir, governor of a city from amongst the great cities, and verily, I seek refuge in Allah that I should ever consider myself great, whereas I am regarded low by Allah. And verily, never is there a prophethood and its ways, except that gradually it goes into oblivion until worldly kingdom takes its place. So, in the near future, you will realize and have the experience of other governors. Note, the characteristics of prophetic ways is that justice is established and people develop an indifference to this world, and the love of the hereafter prevails. Whereas in worldly kingdoms, these characteristics are not usually found. Hadith, Muslim, Takmala, Fathul Mulhim.